All right, so we are going to open by we, it's Garrison. Rick is joining me. I also don't know what a lot of these cards are. I did peek at the prices, but we're going to open a box of Commander Legends. Note, this is the skinny box, not the
The short box.
Short box.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not the tall one that has like half an inch of extra space that was meant for 36 packs of regular cards. So these, I don't know what retail on a lot of places are. Matt's is selling them for $120. Excuse me, $119.95.
Oh, you wanna zoom in on that? We can zoom in on my price tag. I'll just zoom. Wait. Oh, it's all glare. Tilt it. There you go. There we go. That's my price tag.
So $119.95. Get the box. Get this sweet. I'll hold this up.
The Mana's Confluence.
Mana's Confluence. The spoiled Mana's Confluence.
It's a Pringle.
It is a Pringle already.
Yes.
Pack fresh, as they say.
Yes. All right.
What you pop, you can't stop.
I don't know. You guys can read that later.
And they can, because it'll be in 4K when it's on YouTube.
Yeah. So we're gonna. You might want to go grab the trash can.
So, one of the neat things about the Commander Legends packs, one, they're 20 cards, and you get anywhere from 1 to 3 rares.
So
Actually, I think you might even be able to get 4
In the
with the foil
slot.
we're gonna skip, I guess, the commons and the uncommons probably. Reclamation Slate. Oh, all right. So for sure, is a Staff of Domination. I think this card's pretty cool. And then we got Arden Intrepid Archaeologist. I don't know where to put. This is an uncommon. Glacian. It's an uncommon. Foil Silverback Shaman. Prismatic Piper. Dude, this copy token, sweet.
There we go.
Not gonna lie, I don't know why. I think I think it's pretty cool. I don't. That's a common, right?
Yeah.
Just it's
Can I
garbage.
see that token? Thanks, I need it for my Jace.
Dang! Look
This
at
guy,
Look at this guy. Pack 1, he's already snatching cards from me. No, Matt doesn't borrow cards. He just takes what he wants.
Staff of Domination. Wasn't that part of an infinite combo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, there's no such thing as infinite combo.
Correct. You have to pick a number, right? At some point in time,
No, I
there's
just
that.
meant commander decks don't ever go infinite. It's
Oh,
not
alright.
possible.
Oh, is that it?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we get a Wheel of Misfortune. I read this card because I had it, and I'm not gonna read it again.
That's a lot of words.
It is. It is. Miara, a Jury, and a Foil Feast of Succession, and a Golem. I could have used that for my deck.
That's the art from Scars, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, from I don't know if it's Scars or if it's.
Is it Blade Splicers?
I think it's Blade Splicers. So that's from New
Yes.
Phyrexia,
Sure.
I think.
I don't remember.
It's from then.
Yes.
From the lock.
Yeah, it's from one
It's one of the splicers.
of those sets. Okay, confiscate. All right, you got a Court of Grace. It's the Siani. Abomination of Llanowar. Okay, is it just me, or all right? See how this is darker? This looks like a little bit lighter. And then there's this Foil Rupture Spire, and the wording just looks a little bit lighter.
I don't know.
Almost like it's not quite printed. Like they're running out of ink. Or toner, I guess.
I have no idea what kind of printer prints these.
I believe it's dye sublimation.
That
Yes.
would make sense. It's not a printing press like they use for currency.
Matt.
Coin nerd over here.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, so we go to lands. This is Undergrowth Stadium. So I opened land. Of course you can't play it. Like,
you
I
can't
couldn't
play the off.
I couldn't play it because it was off my colors, but also 1v1 doesn't work very well.
Yeah, I ended up having both a green-black and the black-white, and I played black-white.
Oh, there you go.
I did play it because, well,
It's in your colors.
it's
you
in
might
my
as well,
colors,
yeah.
and
So it can
fixing
be
is still a
this
thing.
thing. A Foil Blasphemous Act.
I'm so sorry.
Here,
The-
Craig needed that,
Uh-huh.
right? Was it Craig or was it John?
Oh, I think it was John.
Oh, it was John?
Yeah.
Wait. John was asking. He's like, I want to know what the rock token looks like.
What? Oh, because you can throw the rocks, right?
Yes, because you can throw the rocks.
You're ahead of me by a little bit.
I don't even know. Are there any commons that are like?
It'd be more funny if throwing the rock
Any
gave it to
sought
your
after?
opponent to control.
Think so.
There's meteor golem in this set.
Yep.
Wow. Amphim Mutineer. I don't know what it does. Enters the battlefield, exile up to one target non-salamander creature. That creature's controller creates a 4/3 blue salamander warrior creature token. We got Tormod, a Hamza, foil Iona's Judgment, the Monarch token. This is a Universal Solvent. Alright.
Wait my way for sure. Right?
Yeah, you did.
Alright. Aurora Phoenix. Flying Cascade for 6. Whenever you cast a spell with Cascade, return Aurora Phoenix from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's Prava, an Armix, and a foil Skyraker Giant.
The only of the non-extended art cards or special treatment cards, 3 visits is $2.30.
Okay. And those are commons, right?
That's an uncommon.
Or uncommon.
And Eternal Witness is an uncommon for $2.
This is current like market price, right? Something like that. Arcane Signet.
Boros Charm is $2. Soul Ring is $2.
So we got a Flamekin
Arcane
Herald.
Signet, $1.30.
Alright. Yeah. Flamekin Herald. Commander spells you cast have Cascade. Okay. Aromi Belborka. Spectral Sergeant. Note the converted mana cost of each card as it's put into exile. Belborka Spectral Sergeant's power is equal to the greatest number noted for it this turn. The beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. I feel like it's way too many words. Too many things.
I kind of feel like ripping that card in half.
Yeah, you're right.
That is just. Oh man.
This is a foil Tago, but it's not the like. I think the whole thing's foil.
Yeah.
It's not the like special one or whatever. That's
Can you
like,
even get the?
I don't know.
I don't
know.
know that you can get the special foils in normal boxes.
Oh.
Oh, that's probably true. Yeah.
I think you have to get the
collectors.
collectors.
For what, the like alternate?
The etched or whatever.
Yeah, the
foil?
etched foils.
Well, let's look. I don't know if this thing was an etched foil. That looks like an etched foil.
Oh, yep, it is. Okay.
And that's out
So
of
you
my
can.
pool.
Okay.
Sorry.
You know, I saw
little side note there.
there was a
Because there's
infographic that was showing what you can get in each pack. So there was something that you can't get in these, I thought.
Oh, sure. Cast down. Court of Bounty. It does some things. Whenever Court of Bounty enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a land from your hand on the battlefield. If you're the monarch, instead, you may put a creature or land from your hand on the battlefield. That seems pretty good. Aluru. Oh, Alathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. It's a unicorn. I no longer own that card. My wife now owns that card. Foil Pryonize. A copy token that I'm keeping.
Can I see that copy card?
No! You can see it from over there. See with your eyes, not your hands. That is me scolding Matt, because I have to.
Rick, what's that card there?
It's
Well, I'm
it's
not- I'm not allowed-
it's Aluru.
The little stack.
The little set
Yeah.
that's called copy.
Can I see it?
Nope.
I haven't seen one of those yet.
Wow. Kamal's Will. Modal something does a bunch of stuff. I don't even know. I'm not even gonna read them all. Kolfanar the Last U. Interesting. I might read this one though. Abzan Vigilance Reese, or whenever Kolfanar or another creature you control dies, return up to one target creature card with lesser toughness from your graveyard to your hand. Not too bad. Supernatural Stamina.
A Monarch Harpoon that has all the words on it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Monarch does.
End of your turn.
If you're the Monarch.
If you're the Monarch, draw a card.
Yep.
I don't know how you.
And you
become the
lose it
Monarch.
by somebody dealing combat damage to you. The previous mana token missed the of. It just said at the beginning your end step.
Oh, I do
Yes.
remember that.
Yeah.
Laboratory Drudge. At the beginning of each end step, draw a card if you've cast a spell from a graveyard, activated ability card from graveyard this turn. Look at this. I got an Anara
Yeah, he's got
and a Radiant and a Foil Foundry Inspector. We need some big money cards here. I need to try to.
Foil Jeweled Lotus coming out.
That'd be right. That'd be all right by me.
Oh no, this is.
It'd be totally all right. So there's
a
Imperious Perfect in there. I like that card. Slash the ranks. Destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders. Okay. It's a Goblin Pirate Monkey. Why don't they put Monkey on here? Breaches. Brazen Plunderer is a monkey. And a Captain Vargas Wrath. Foe Doom Traveler. Look, another copy token. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. What's the name of that card? Jeweled Lotus? New Lotus, right? That's something like that?
Jeweled Lotus.
New Lotus. Alright, Opposition Agent. I take that. I probably need that.
$2.
I probably need that just to have for Legacy. Like for Eternal formats. It's a couple bucks, yeah. Nadir, Agent of Duskano. Thalise. Oh shit.
Foil
That's
Mana
a
Drain.
foil mana drain.
Nice.
Oh.
I believe that is in the
All right.
$150, $200 range.
I'm a winner.
Winner is you.
Chicken
Oh,
dinner.
alright. That is the first mana drain I have ever owned. That's some channel points, Matt.
Oh.
That's totally some channel points.
Oh, I should click on this. Nice.
If anybody doesn't know, anybody watching this, the channel points you can redeem 69 channel points for nice. That is not. That's just not. That would have been a noise.
Yeah.
Totally would have been a noise.
Yep.
Oh.
I'm at 5.
All right.
But I was lazy and didn't make new redemptions. this week.
I am not unimpressed with this box now.
Market price on foils is 111.
Okay, pays for the box basically, right? Like
And
between that and Opposition Agent is
However-
like 20.
they're listed foils at $70 currently.
Sure, I'm fine with that. So this is like that was the first Mythic I opened, I think.
No, there's. I thought there was one other one.
No, that was the first Mythic of the box. So I guess this is Mythic 2, right? Seraphic Greatsword.
But that was in your foil slot, right? So
Yeah.
it doesn't really count.
Right. So all right. I didn't read this, but people were kind of like, really? You gonna make something like this? 2 mana. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever a equipped creature attacks the player with the most life or tied with the most life, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking that player. Because Geist of Saint Traff needed a partner.
Obviously.
So there's a Casket.
Yeah, but you don't have to get rid of the angel, do you?
What's that?
No.
No,
Like, that
no.
would just
That's what it
be-
just needs. It needs a partner,
Yeah.
right? You suit something else up. Foil Sanitary Skeleton. Ghost of Ramirez de Pietro. Preordain. I like that card. It's a good card.
It's blue. It says draw a card. I approve.
Correct. It's a good card. All right. Sat's Will. Modal does some things.
Sacrifice creature with the greatest
Each
power.
opponent.
Well,
Yep.
each opponent sacrifice great.
Yep.
And then
Make
exile all
thralls.
cards from graveyards. Make thralls equal to the greatest power, I believe.
Yeah, greatest power among creature
Yeah.
cards exile this way, and if you control a commander as you cast a spell, you get to do both. So they get Brinelin and whatever that thing is. Kobold. And then a foil Ablaid Assassin.
I'm not playing that at all. I just wanted to get something to tell you that.
And you become the monster.
And now I will pass
Yeah.
the turn.
Intangible Virtue. I like me some Intangible Virtues. It's buddies here. Mana Drain.
Nice.
I'm
It's okay.
I'm,
Seems like an okay box.
I'm okay now.
'Cause that
I'm
was-
feeling pretty good. I was having a rough week.
Normal mana drain's sitting at 50 right now.
Perfect. It's fine. Pays for the box. It's
Yeah.
perfectly okay. Halana, Tago,
Hey, would you like
A
to
very
I have 5 mana. Okay.
faint interpret the signs.
Stop.
Foil 3 wishes would be cool.
Yeah.
It's not too much to ask for, is it?
Yeah, so you get a cascade, I get a cascade.
Yep.
So as I said, like that was the first mana drain I'd ever owned and
There's
opened.
the second
There's the second one.
Yes. I can't play my
I guess I just need to
Fury.
open 2 more and
That would be
finish out the
amazing.
playset now and not worry about it, right?
Just need to make 2 commander
Fury.
decks.
Sure.
I mean, one of them does go in your green blue one.
This is true. That one, of course.
Well, yeah.
Keeper of the
That's
Accord.
more mana.
At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures than you, create a soldier. One soldier at the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you, may search your library for basic plains card, put in the battlefield, tap, shuffle your library. Okay. So this Nostro, Voice of the Crags. It's a Chimera. Jeskai Chimera. 3/3. Tap it, choose one. X is the number of spells you cast this turn. You get Scry X, it deals X damage to target creature, or you gain X life.
Yep.
That's a little ridiculous. And a foil Gift of Paradise? You have a way to untap that? And like, just go bonkers?
Please swing with only those. No, stop swinging with everything. Stop it.
Alright, another mythic. We got a Commander's Plate. 1 mana. Equip creature gets +3 +3. Has protection from each color that's not in your commander's like color identity. Equip to commander for 3 and equip for 5. Seems pretty good. Gen, Arcanum Weaver. Was that Mardu? 2/3. Pay Mardu, tap it, sack an enchantment, return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. And a foil Thought Vessel. I got one of those in my thingy from John. Doesn't seem bad.
Fun thing about the getting an enchantment back from the graveyard is you can get her on the hexproof.
Yeah.
Yep. Put pacifism on something with hexproof. It's fun.
Body of Knowledge. 5 mana Avatar. Star. Power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size. And when it's dealt damage, draw that many cards. That just seems ridiculous. Tuya Amareth the Lustrous. It's Bant +3, 6/6. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it shares a card type with that permanent, you may reveal that card and put it in your hand. Doesn't seem horrible. That seems pretty good. Kitesail Corsair. There's another Piper.
For so many turns, I just couldn't play because I'm like, oh, I have to play this if I want to keep working. And then I finally saw it.
Title of this box. Not a whale box, but you won't believe what gets open. That seems like
You
a
just
pretty...
need the second half. You won't believe what Garrison opened in this booster box.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Victimize. All right. So I get another land. Vault of Champions. That's the one that you were talking about earlier, right?
Both commanders got on it.
Rebek.
I'm not winning.
Ikikik. I feel like that.
Klingon cards?
It is. It is. Look at it. It looks Klingon. Court Street Denizen and foil. I feel like somebody was probably sitting back watching, like what are we gonna name this card? And they're like, I don't know. Let's put on some Star Trek, figure out what to name these things.
You need one?
Alright. So we got a Hull Breacher. So I think it's a pretty good card. Just stopping some good things. Alright, Blim, Comedic Genius. So Hull Breacher, sorry. 3 mana, 3/2, flash. Opponent would draw a card except for the first one they draw in each of their draw steps. say create a treasure token. Blim's a 4/3, 4 mana 4/3. Whenever Blim deals combat damage to a player, that player gains control of target permanent you control. Then each player loses life and discards cards equal to the number of permanents that they control but don't own. So it seems good. So
Seems good on a donate deck. Where
so
you
there's
Well,
one
actually,
rare.
one of them might be different.
There's 2 rares.
Mhm.
Jared,
Yeah.
No.
Carthalonian True Heir, Naya.
You got a different
Jared, Carthalonian True Heir enters the battlefield. Target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. Damage will be dealt to Jared Carthalonian while you're the monarch. Prevent the damage and put them any +1/+1 counters on. That's
So many
kinda-
words on these cards.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like every card's a reader. I didn't get the 4th rare
Didn't get
in
the
the
fourth
pack.
rare,
I
yeah.
didn't get the 4th rare in the pack. We got a foil Rip Scale Predator. I was wondering if it was going to be, that super mythic pick, Yeah, I'm noticing there's like the cards are just getting wordier and wordier as you go along. And this set especially with like a bunch of brand new cards. Everything it just becomes a reader.
And you know the hardest part about playing Magic? Reading the freaking card.
Yep, RTFC. So there's another land. It's Spectator Seating. And then you got Saint. Ooh, that's pretty.
There's
a Sangir.
Rare number 2.
So and then
Rare number 3.
there's
The Mythic.
the mythic Tavesh Sat, Doom of Fools. What is this? This is the extended showcase.
Frame, I believe is what it's.
So the Planeswalker, which is sweet, but I did not get rare number 4 again.
Oh.
Briarblade Adept.
Yeah, so
foil.
I believe the thing you can't get in this is the showcase art foils.
Oh, gotcha.
You can get the showcases, you can get etched foils.
So you couldn't get this in foil.
Right, I believe that's what it is. I started doing some looking real
That's
quick.
fine. That seems okay by me. Like, I'm alright with that. This card that used to be ridiculously
Rings of
expensive.
Bright Earth, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it still is. Probably not.
I'm sure it's not what it was because it was like $50 at one point.
Yeah, so I'm sure
More.
it's come down. I think it's been printed a couple of times since then. So Rings of Bright Earth, awesome. Whenever you activate ability, if it isn't a main ability, you can pay 2. Copy that. If you do copy that ability, you choose your targets. So Rings is really good.
Still $6.
Alina.
So
Ooh.
no, $5.
Nimrus Una's Trickster. 1/6 Fairy Knight for 5. Flash flying. Whenever you cast your first spell during each opponent's turn, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of those cards in your hand, the other in your graveyard. That's
Notably, that does not count itself, right?
no, nope. Because it's whenever you cast your first spell during
Right, and it
each
has
of
to be
your
on the
opponent's turns.
battlefield to see it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got an annoyed Altasaur though in foil. It's a pissed off dinosaur. All right, got 2 packs left.
Notably, it's not a Colossus Dreadmaw.
Now the question is, no, I gotta open them. It's out of the same box. I gotta open them. I was gonna say, do I hold on to them and add them for the chaos draft? But I'll just have to. Matt opens a box. I'll have to get some from that.
Well, these would be awkward for a Chaos Draft, though, because they're 20 cards.
Yeah, I don't even care.
Just saying, it'd be awkward. Everybody else is done. There's still packs going around.
Dawnglade Regent, 7 mana, 8/8 Elk. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. As long as you're the monarch, permanents you control have hexproof.
Wow.
That's pretty
Dargo the Shipwrecker. Yes.
Story behind him is pretty funny.
Krark the Thumbless. Legendary Goblin Wizard for 2 mana. It's a 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, return that spell to its owner's hand. If you win the flip, copy the spell, and you may choose new targets. Interesting. A foiled Felice Reverent Medium. Alright. Last pack of this super sweet, awesome, amazing box. Like, this is really good. Alright. Face feathers in the picture. It's a training center. It's an emote. It's a chroma. Vision of Ixidor.
This is another reader.
Yeah, this is a lot of text I had to
He was
do.
reading to me earlier.
7 mana, 6/6 Angel. obviously is legend. Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample. 4 keywords. The beginning of each combat until end of turn, each other creature you control gets +1/+1 if it has flying, +1/+1 if it has first strike, and so on for double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, protection, lifelink, menace, comma, protection, comma, reach, trample, vigilance, and partner.
So if it has
Holy crap.
So if it has keyword soup, it gets huge.
This thing is absolutely ridiculous.
I told you about that.
And a foil perilous mirror. Alright, so I had to figure it here real quick. That is super long reader there. So this box we're gonna go through real quick. I think that's all the those are the mythics. So 20 packs, right? 24 packs of 20 cards. Ended up with 5 mythics. No foil rare because I got a foil mythic. We got 1 extended art planeswalker. Only 1 planeswalker. There are 2 or 3 in this. 2? 3? I don't remember.
Wait, there's the red one and that one.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. So not too bad there. I mean, 5 mythics overall out of 24 packs is really good. Normally, I would say, for the most case on with the what do they call it? The whale boxes? I don't even know. Collector's boxes. I've always said that they seem to be worth the value.
Just the 2.
This is okay. So like, there's only the 2.
Yep.
So I got 1 and 2. So not too bad. Commander Legends. If you're into Commander, this product seems like amazing. If you want to get into Commander, just a box of this seems like it could really be amazing for you. You could end up with like
you could build a decent deck, I think.
Yeah, you could end up with a great assortment of cards, be it a couple of rares or a couple of mythics, but then like an actual good assortment of cards to just play in the decks. So and a couple of fancy foils. It's not too bad. So all in all, depending on where you're at, I think $120 is pretty good price.
Pretty average from what I've seen.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Some
I think
stores
that's
are a little higher, but
I think
some people were paying $140.
140. Yeah, I think at $120, it's a fair price for this box. And then your values, obviously, it's probably not going to be like this good every time you open a box. But I think all in all, you'll get your money and you'll actually have a fun time if you're doing something with it. It'd be good. So that's that. Appreciate everybody for sticking around and seeing some epic pulls here. And we'll see you next time.